Hello, Glitch Reaper here. I'm actually on the Crusader mod pack that Spikey and Diggy made. They're my friends, the AdventurePros. Now, I'm actually going to be doing this alongside my alpha pack that I've been making, Punk by Magic. And this is again because of what I was saying, that now that they're officially united in their story, and well, at least they're officially united in canon, anyhow. Uh, that well, you know what I mean. The company itself behind both of them currently has decided to finally unite them in a campaign or two. And the thing is I thought, well, why not do them as one big united series? Maybe even have things like story and maybe even materials go between worlds and stuff. You know, really show how things are working out. As for the roleplay aspect, well, that'll probably come up pretty soon. In fact, I might even do that very soon. But anyhow, one thing I needed to note, and I had to do this paused just so I don't lose daylight, is in this mod pack you do have thirst, so note that. And if you're looking for where my usual stuff is, it's over here. We got the hunger and we have health bar up here and experience level. So that's because of an RPG HUD mod, so therefore it is relocated a bit. So if you're not as familiar with this mod, it will be one of those things that'll just be on the side very easily. It'll be all the way up here. But whenever you start with their mod pack, lips, you'll get a pet wand. I'll go over that possibly very soon because there's some potential subjects around here. 16 apples. Something from Minecraft comes alive. This is the crystal ball that helps you set things up initially. A research book for Mind Fantasy 2. You have one of the Tinker's Construct books. I do believe it's the first edition of Materials in You. You have your quest book, and this is what is it with me and lips recently? Well, it is dry weather. Anyhow, HQM, or your hardcore questing mode, and that's the special quest book. You also have one of the skill orbs from Dynamic Sword Skills. In case you're wondering, yes, that's by the same guy who did Zelda Sword Skills and Zelda Hearts. He kind of modularized his mod so that you got the full Zelda experience with Zelda Sword Skills. You got just like the combat and sword play with Dynamic Sword Skills, and you got just health aspects with Zelda Hearts. So the way he divided up was very interesting. And if you just want combat in your mod pack, you go with Dynamic Sword Skills. I mean, they didn't need all the Zelda stuff here. They're not going for a Nintendo theme. So yeah, you can see why having that is a good thing. It's always good to use them as soon as you get them, unless you have like it maxed out. And there is a maximum for each skill. With the basic sword skill, which that is, the maximum is like twice what everything else is, so you can get plenty of those and before you max out, like 10, while everything else is like 5. So just saying. You may have seen my playthrough with Solitary Craft Plus whenever I used the actual sword skills. It took a while for me to max them out. But anyhow, as soon as I hit back to game, I'm going to have to move quickly here because I've started in a roof forest. I'm on top of a large brown mushroom, which is appropriate seeing how I originally started watching them whenever they were living on a mushroom biome. So this is kind of one of those little moments of destiny here. But yeah, in terms of storyline, I am a void spirit. I have come from many worlds, went to many worlds, and I've guarded over Spikey and Diggy quite a bit over the years. No matter how many times they wind up reincarnating on a different world and forgetting various things they've done before, I'll always be there to remind them of how to do things and how to complete their quests if they need to. So, yeah, and I may even be able to find them around here somewhere. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see about that later. But for right now, I do believe it's time I hit this button and start hauling like crazy. Because, as I said, I will have to hit the ground rolling. Now, where's that chest? Aha! I do have some good stuff in here. Okay, that I may need to be careful of. Because whenever I grab some of these things... so this is a spawn egg, because if I grab any of these, they might start turning into items. I don't know if it's like as soon as it hits your inventory, or Nope, I guess I have to actually click on it. That's good to know. Okay, I'll have to go into my quest book. This I can put over here. This I'll get into later. This I may need to use up immediately. I will definitely need these torches because they have a mod in here called Grew. And if you're in a spot that's too dark for any reason, like light level 2 and with like no moon in your way, well, you know, not in your way, but you know, like, if you don't have the moon above, like Skyline and it's light level 2, a very angry creature will come down and try to eat you, so yeah. Hey Piggy, I don't think I want a pet pig. I think I want a pet cow. Yeah, a pet cow. I have more health than pigs. Or sheep. I'm having a pet cow. do I... I thought I just clicked with it. Left click. Oh, I have to tame you first. So I need wheat, I think. Either that or I need a wolf. I think I just need to feed them their usual items, so I guess I'll get back to that later. As for around here, I will have to remember where this place is. So whenever I get back here, I should be able to have an easier time. So I'm just going to memorize this location. It's minus 200x and about 100z. So now I'll know how to come back here if I need to do anything, like find nice animals and stuff. But otherwise I should get going. I don't want to get under too many trees. Ooh, birch. It's always good to have birch wood as soon as possible. Wait, what's my first quest? Because I need to show quests, which begins. Okay, I just need some... Oh, I need to grab that oak tree first, just for the oak planks. And then I'll be able to get a stone lumber axe and a filter. That's very, very important to have those items. Now, if you can't E out of that book, you have to ESC. If you don't know what in the world I'm talking about, it's just the escape key. Yeah, ESC. Wow, the sound effects are more crisp than usual. Have I got my sound a little bit different? Because I know different mod packs sometimes do that, where they have this... Yeah, my volume is way up. I don't know why some of them do that. I usually have my music at about 33% and my volume at 50. That should renormalize things a bit. There, I feel better. Wood. Wood is good. But is it enough? Because I get 4 planks each. But yeah, as every mod pack starts, you gotta do the regular thing. Chopping trees. Okay. That'll be about 40, so yeah, that's more than enough. But the thing I really want is some saplings here and there. I mean, it's nice to be able to have wood and all that. I've got some time before night falls, but I'm gonna need some saplings. I mean, whether I build a new spot or not, I mean, even just the fact that I'm around spawn will be special, because you've always got to have some kind of base or location you can go to around spawn, because incidents happen, beds get blown up by creepers, sometimes you just don't know where it went, sometimes you break it trying to move it around and forget that you need to replace it, whatever the cause. The fact is that you often will need to have some point close to world spawn, so that whenever you have the inevitable or simply unlucky bed issue, you know that, well, you'll always spawn somewhere close to world spawn. So, with that, if you have someplace already set up where you're safe, or server does, or whatever, then you know that you'll be fine in case of severe accidents. So, I'll probably build a small area around here, preferably quickly, because I know that there are sheep but I don't want to kill them all off. I think there will be some later, hopefully. But in case not, I may have to do some desperate things. See, is there at least 3 sheep? Three sheep. Are there? Okay, there's at least 3 sheep, so if they have to die, at least I'll have enough for a bed. Yeah, I may have to do this. Is there at least 4? At least 4 sheep. Please be at least 4 sheep, because I want one to shear later. There's oh yeah, there's wow. There's like a whole animal party over there. Check that out. Pigs, cows, the sheep. Yeah, they're having a party. Okay, I can do this because I know I'll be able to take care of the sheep in time. Yeah, this is how cool it... Oh, wait, I just remembered. I should have done this a little bit differently. Wow, it's like a virtual platform because they're like going through it. Okay. Whenever you set up, Minecraft comes alive, which is in this mod pack. You do things like say what gender you are considering yourself as, which gender you prefer to date with, and reconfirm your name. Yeah, and now I know this is a virtual solid platform rather than a fully solid platform, because that sheep just walked through. Okay, choose your destiny. Now, if you're in single player, this is a lot cooler, because you can say, like, you already have a family, you live in a village, you live alone, and if you do this, it will pretty much crush the surrounding area. But you also get a free village. You know, I just have to do this. I'm sorry, any animals, but I just have to do this. Yeah, I'm sorry, nearby area, but this is gonna happen. Yeah, that was a disaster. But on the other hand, I also didn't have to use a tool to kill anything. Oh, I have an automatic sheep just in an automatically farmable area. That was a pretty sweet coincidence. Okay, that didn't go as disastrous as I first thought. Oh goodness, and I have to pick up all this stuff quickly. I'm sorry you had to I'm sorry you had to witness that, but things happen. Things happen. Ooh, meats and stuff. I'm gonna have food. Pork chop, mutton, beef. Yeah, I whacked just about everything. I got at least a couple wool out of that unfortunateness. Was there an addition? Oh yeah, that's right. Across the way there was definitely another sheep. That's the sheep I have, I think. Unless it got 2 of them, that would be funny. Nope. And that pig managed to survive. Dude, you are one lucky pig. Oh, here's a sheep that's external to my sheep, and therefore can be whacked. Because again, I needed 3 wool. Sorry about this. Wait. There you go. Ah, I forgot to check out if that one skill could work with the axe. I'll have to make an actual sword. Or, well, actually, I found out that Tinker's swords can, in fact, be compatible. So I have a village in the middle of this forest right now. It's very convenient. I mean, even more so than some of the other things that come from it. This is really convenient. Okay, I have that. Okay, so I need to start doing things. Okay. Well, more than what I just did, anyhow. Oh, more stuff died. Sorry, animals. Things... that could be used... Oh, that's useful for something else. Lucky shot. That comes in handy with magic later, so... yeah, I'm gonna be holding on to that. Oh, yeah, that is definitely an animal party, the likes of which I have not seen for quite some time. They just all decided to show up within, like, about... 5-block radius. And how many things did I accidentally kill? Seriously. This is kind of... wow. Special note, one of your ultimate attacks might just be creating this village. It's like, oh, by the way, animal slaughter. Or mob slaughter. Wait, you know, that could be an interesting attack. It's like, you know, I just suddenly choose that I'm going to use this crystal ball finally and just whack everything in the area with suffocation damage. So that's a hilarious result. Oh, I almost forgot. Settings on... oh yeah, some of the mod interactions have days longer because I think that's... because of Lord of the Rings. Just a quick snack. It also has it where hunger lasts a really long time. Okay, now it's starting to go down. Okay, okay, that's fair enough. Wait, did I echo for a moment? I think I did. I think I echoed for a moment. Now, where's my sheep to mark the spot that was kind of considered mine? Okay, there we go. It's this house. This house is the one that I wound up materializing first, anyhow. Okay, okay. This is really nice. This is really nice. What's the light overlay say? Nothing is a problem. Good, good to know. Looks like they have this place predetermined for a very good arrangement of torches. That's very nice to know. I'll probably go somewhere else later, but for now, this little insta-village is working out fine. I hear you, zombies. I do hear you. Just a moment. I need a few things. Sort of the normal stuff. I may keep a couple of these in wood form for compact woodness. Yeah, whenever you kill things with Mind Fantasy 2, you don't exactly get, like, leather directly, you get, like, hides. And you can process them into leather later. There's a special way to do that, and it will definitely come up. Raw mutton. There's a future feature there, because, you know, 1.8 has mutton, so... Yeah, this is in 1.7.10, by the way, for now. So, yeah... Well, since as long as I'm in here, I might as well do a few other things. For some odd reason, I've always liked the look of how a crafting table looks in front of a window. It's like, hey, wanna watch me craft? Oh, goodness sakes. Okay, that's kind of funny. Okay, let me see if I fulfilled that quest, which I have. Quest completed music. Okay. Now, the thing is that this stone lumber axe that I just got, it's handy for whacking trees. Like, it can take a huge chunk of the tree in one good shot, so it comes in really handy. Filters are good for the thirst mod because they give you clean water, so that's something that's very important early on, so it's good that that happens. These things I can craft quickly, and this is partially how I wind up getting that leather processed, because I'll need this tanning rack. Apparently it's not a particularly good tanning rack because it says it's shabby. And yeah, I've broken them before, so they are a tad shabby. But at least they're your initial one, you know. You need that, you need that. So while I'm setting up around here, maybe later I'll go and check up and see if there's anything else around in the general area. These are also important. You need your rain collector, because it'll give you some more water. See, grappling hook, iron pickaxe. This all requires iron, by the way. And, by the way, this book is compatible with any eye. Yep, I just hit the recipe button within the quest book. You can see the rain collector requires a bucket, so I'll have to start processing iron first before I get to that. Or at least get some iron. Might not do everything exactly in order. I mean, you can always redo some of your steps for quests. So I'm not sure if I'm going to jump right into Tinker's Construct for that, because it is good for doubling your ore. So there's a thought. Take care of that little problem. Going, you know, I need more iron, so yeah. Okay, I hope this isn't using the... Okay, it's not using that roll, thank goodness. At least I don't think so. There we go. Bed. That's armor. Gathering equipment there. Okay, I don't think I have anything else unlocked that I can do right now, because otherwise I'll need to get some iron. So yeah, that'll take a while to complete. These things are different. You'll get to this way later, because it takes a while before you get your ability to actually pick your class. And I will probably be going Cleric and Wizard. I think Fighter might get a bonus with extra skills, but I'm not entirely sure. I mean, do you get extra skill orbs that way? skill orbs are kind of something cool to have around, because I do like having sword moves. Whether or not I remember to use them is totally a different story, but at least I like having them. I've kind of got used to 1.9 combats pretty quickly. I can switch pretty fast, but still, it's just one of those things that you're going, yeah, okay, you just need to wait and whack, and then you get a sweep. So it's like, that's simple to remember. I suppose I can complete this real quick, because this mostly just requires wood. And yes, these planks are also just more wood-based, so that will take care of that very quickly. Okay, I'm trying to remember, which way do I plank? Yeah, that's how I plank. I'm gonna need a couple more of these. Like, several more. Hey, I hear you, zombie. But I'm just not quite feeling it right now, so... So do you mind... I mean, I may have to whack you soon, because, you know, I can't let zombies go around, destroying the towns. Need that carpenter bench. Let's see here, I get about 2 per shot, I think. There we go. Because I remember I need a full 8 for this tanning rack. So I've done some of this before. There we go. And this is how you get these 2 items. Zombie, if I keep hearing you, I'm going to have to go out there and do something. In fact, why not? Gonna need to get some regular tools eventually anyhow. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for dying. Ooh, Enderman on the first day? Too bad I don't have enough blocks to get rid of him and get his stuff. Did I just get a free book? First time I've seen that happen. Okay, no more zombies outside my door. I do have a chicken, though. Wow, that filled things up quickly. I am going to have to get some serious extra chests really fast. I just know it. So, yeah. Okay, I only need one of these at a time, actually. Because these have durability whenever they're helping you clean up water, so it's gonna be a little while before I actually need to, you know, do anything with that. At least I hope so. Zombies again? These guys are not letting up. I'm gonna have to do something about them. Well, I don't actually... I'm just gonna whack them right now, because I don't actually have to do that, like, immediately. Okay, let me through, door. I need to save people. Come on, you. You didn't see me coming, did you? Thank you. Thank you for dying. By the way, your weaponry skill from Mind Fantasy 2 will increase the damage that you do over time, so that comes in really handy. So, do go ahead and whack things as you please. Because that'll help. Oh gosh. I need to build up so I can get over and help those guys at some point, but I don't know where they are. So where'd Spikey and Diggy go? I think I'll find them later, but I don't know. Oh wait, this does contain a dog. Okay. But do I domesticate them with bones? Like usual? Because this is a totally different take on how things work, so... Yeah. It is very useful, though. There's a reason why they call it useful pets. Okay. As I was going to do before, I need a cup. Because this is how I'm going to get water. I don't think... Oh, it is light out, so I can go ahead and find a body of water. Hello. Fletcher? What deals do you got? Maybe, maybe. I mean, that's kind of tempting. I've done that before. And you can't find flint, but then again, there's so much gravel around here. I could easily make a better path and take the gravel. Hello, farmer? I don't have enough chicken yet. Another Fletcher? Oh, got the deals above his head. Nice. Well, there are sheep around here, so I'll get to you later. Okay, so currently you're saying emeralds for bread. What are you wanting? Wheat for emeralds. Okay. So they have some nice deals. I can work with that. I can totally work with that. Okay, okay. That's good enough. Okay. Let me see here. Oh wait, that's what that book was. I just had got one directly before. I've gotten some from special loot bags that they give, but I hadn't got one just directly. Carpentry! My construction skill just went up. Nice. The Mind Fantasy 2 has a lot of skills you have to use to really master the mod, so every little bit helps. So I got a little village I'm starting on. I need to rebuild myself from this particular world. Oh yeah, I was gonna get water. That's kind of important. Now if I can get some leather, I can get myself a nice canteen later. Aw, they have graveyard. That's always a bit sad. All the villagers who died. Admittedly, I'm not quite as sad as I could be. I get along a lot better with testificates than humans around here for some reason. It's always been kind of my thing. I just look out for the other people, you know. There's plenty of humans in Minecraft, so why not? Why not look out for the testificates? Now, there aren't very many in this direct area because this is a special kind of village, and it doesn't like generalize as much in terms of randomness. So mods that add different villagers and therefore different testificates won't apply to this one. At least I've never seen it actually work. Okay, now I can finally take a refreshing drink. This is something I've been needing to do this whole time. Okay. What you'll need to do is you'll need to use one of these filters and clean this water up. That way you'll guarantee that you don't get any kind of water poisoning. I mean, if you're in a nice, easy area where there's like no major threat, then you can go ahead and drink any way you'd like, because if you're at full health and you don't need to worry, then you can just time it out. And you should be fine after a few more drinks, but it's probably best just make sure that doesn't happen, because you know prevention is always best. Okay, I've got to do this. Whenever I see this, I saw it before. I was waiting for this moment, and where's the other one? I thought there. There you are. Because I need to increase the amount of sugarcane in the general area, because I'm pretty sure this mod pack is going to eat a lot of paper, so I might as well start farming it. Yes, any opportunity is good, so I'm just going with that. I am liking these lily pads in this area. I can use that to farm later. People forget the old farming techniques of making things not stomp your crops bobbing up on the water by putting lily pads on top of them. But I remember. I know how to farm like that, so I'm good. In fact, that kind of farming may help me get a nice economy going around here. I mean, I may get a few emerald presents, but I don't think it's going to be enough. We'll see about that. At least I got enough traction right now to do a few other things before I head off. So let's do things that are random. Weapons case loot, go! Well, technically it's weapons case loot bow! Slime strike. There's an interesting name. Okay, draw speed. It's considered a 3rd edition bow. Considered a common. Got some decent durability on this thing, so nice, nice. And with some of the other mods, this means this thing's gonna level up over time. That's cool. I don't have any arrows excuse me. I don't have any arrows right now, but that'll be just fine. Weapons case, 2nd edition. I got 3 of these. So, did I put any more up? No, I know I took everything, so I've just got these few more to go. Oh wait, that reminds me. it'll be a while before I can actually use this. Cyan Warrior Swords. That's used to make some pretty cool swords, but I won't be able to do that immediately, so I'll need to probably get some other materials. Meanwhile, in terms of getting some other things just out of my inventory and into a spot that's more convenient for me to use. Carpentry bench. Tanning rack. Because those are placeable, so you know there's ways of managing. Okay. Now I have more room for these things. Okay, weapons case, first edition. Love that sound. Roll the dice. Roll those dice. Blaze guard. Ah, okay. 7 attack damage. Not bad. That certainly makes the little sword over here seem a little inadequate. Yeah, that's about the same as a diamond sword. Same durability as some of the other stuff, though. I'm gonna have to figure out a good way to repair that over time. I do know there's a few things in the mod pack that can, so I'll probably get to that later. Hopefully before I lose this, because that's a nice looking sword. Next. Okay, Crystal Wing. Nice name. 11 attack damage. This is a rare sword. Nice. And that durability, I think that's more than a diamond sword just for durability, let alone damage. That thing's cool. I have some good weapons to start with. Next. Ah. You shut up. I see you're one of the people who wants wool. That is good. That is good. If I can get some shears, I will accommodate you. Wait. Your name is Sean, and yet... That's a little suspicious. Let me check this out first. Phase Blade. It's a common with about the same damage as this one. But it certainly looks cool. I mean, that looks like an ender weapon. I mean, that looks nice. I like that. Next! Random loot, go! Come on. Ooh. I made a special little sound there on that one. Night Blade. 7 attack damage. Some of these, you know, this one's something that I could use for a while just because I wouldn't worry too much if it broke, because I mean it looks nice but not quite as cool as these, so I guess I could use this as a traveling sword, or even for like a dual wielding position for if I needed some extra attack power. I'm gonna have to ponder that. Meanwhile, I think I'll go ahead and see if I can reveal myself a dog. Domestic egg. Oh, you can capture something else. Nice. You're considered tamed already? Good. Ah, I see. Excellent, so shift clicking does that. So this is one that's already from the mod. Nope, it's saying from Minecraft, so I would need to use this. Okay. Ah, so you can do textures a bit. Skills. Ah, okay. Very nice. I was just going to end off with a... Uh-oh.